Hello, party people. So, this video is just a compilation of Snapchat stories of mine that I have saved. Because, you know, we haven't really known each other that long. And, I do this thing where, like, I save Snapchat stories of my own that I think are, like, funny or I want to remember. And, you know, it came in handy when I was telling that fucking story about how I got fired because I had proof that that motherfucker was doing shit. And it was, like, recipitas. Okay. So, I just put up a video about makeup and I didn't want to wait like a whole nother fucking week before I put up another video. So this is kind of like a little bonus. All the Snapchats that you have missed from me. So, enjoy these. Fucking add me on Snapchat because sometimes I get in moods and I go on little rants like this on my Snapchat story and people tell me they're entertaining and they entertain me. So, here's a bunch of Snapchats. I got off work early today and I wanted to put out another video, but I wasn't necessarily inspired to like film another video. I don't have any ideas for shit right now. I'm sure I'll think of a story that I can tell you. But anyways, rambling aside, here is a lot of stories of mine that I have saved. These are my Snapchats. My Snapchat is Dickle Tickle, just like this YouTube channel. So, you know, just add me up on there. And, sometimes you'll catch me ranting. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm trying not to freak out right now, but I'm driving, okay? I know this is not safe, but just hear me out. There was a spider crawling on my windshield, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just wipe it away with the fucking windshield wiper, so I flipped those fuckers on. The spider's on the inside of the car. It's on the inside of the windshield. I am terrified of spiders. So it's crawling up the fucking glass, and now it's somewhere where I can't fucking see it, and I've been trying to reach over and grab shit to kill it with. But I don't have fire, and I don't have a water bottle, and all I have are napkins, and now I can't see it, and I'm tall, so my head is close to the ceiling. And it's also dark, so it makes it even worse. Oh my God, I might die. Oh my God, I'm freaking out so much. I tried to turn the lights off, but the lights just blind me and I can't fucking see anything, and I'm so fucking afraid. I don't want to fucking die. Should I pull over? Is that what I should do? No, there's cones I can't pull over. It's like a construction zone. I can't fucking do it. Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Where is it? Oh, and it keeps feeling like something's crawling on my head. But every time I do this, nothing's there. And I'm so paranoid and I'm so afraid I have arachnophobia. Why? Oh my God! Why did this have to happen to me? This is not okay! Oh my God, what is that happening? I'm trying to sink down lower in my seat but still be able to drive without fucking dying. I've had spiders rappel down in front of me while driving before. Oh my God, why? This is so bad. God damn it, now I'm lower in the seat and I can't see my rear view mirror and I can't reach up to fix my rear view mirror because the spider might be on it! I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. It's gonna kill me. I can't. Is anybody else just awkward as fuck for no fucking reason? Like, I was walking down 6th Street with my boyfriend because we were going to go get a fucking hamburger. And as we were passing one of the bars, I heard my name just fucking screamed out. And so I was stopping and looking around. And this fucking girl that I used to work with like 3 years ago was like, hey, and I was like, oh, hey, and I like didn't know whether to stop or keep going, so I kept going a little bit, but then I stopped and I was like, how are you? Because she was like looking at me, and I was like, you look awesome. And they're like, yeah. I didn't know if she like was gonna try to hug me, because all people always fucking try to hug me and shit, and so I just kind of stood there like, alright, cool, and then we fucking left. I was like, I kind of feel weird about the situation, but I don't know, like, we weren't like friends or anything, so I don't know how I'm supposed to handle that, you know. And by the way, I'm not saying, oh, people always try to hug me, like I'm so fucking popular and people just want to hug me. Like, no, it just fucking happens. Like, even acquaintances will just try to fucking hug me, and like, I'm not a hugger. I'm really fucking I'm kind of awkward, so it's like, it's just weird, and like my hugs are always weird, so it's just, I don't know, I don't fucking understand how to handle life. I just need someone to relate to. Is anybody else fucking awkward as fuck? Like, this is real. And on the subject of hugging, like, I don't understand why strangers want to fucking hug each other. Like, I don't want to press my body up against a person that I don't fucking know, okay? Pretty much, I only hug my boyfriend. Like, that's about fucking it. I will side hug the shit out of anybody who comes up and tries to hug me, but like, it's just weird. Why are you pressing your body against me? I don't fucking know you. I've been a part of hugs that I didn't know were gonna be hugs, and all of a sudden, you know, we're hugging, but like our faces, you know how whenever you hug somebody, like somebody's head goes one way and the other person's head goes the other way? Well, no, our faces like have been caught where like we're looking the same way, so like our cheeks are like next to each other. It's so fucking awkward. Like, just don't hug me, please. Like, just, I don't mean any like offense, just don't fucking hug me. Save us both the embarrassment and the awkwardness, and just don't hug me. Say hello. Like, I'm a friendly person, but I do not like to be touched. I do not like to be touched. Okay, just don't fucking touch me. Don't hug me. Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Okay, hi, hello. Yes, it's midnight. I've already been asleep for a few hours, and I just had a fucking crazy ass fucking dream that I need to tell you motherfuckers about. I had a dream that I fucking died, right? And my soul took over some fucking like toddler's body, and all of a sudden I was just like, oh shit. And I figured out that I was a fucking toddler, alright? And so I ran away from whoever the fuck was my mom, and I'm like walking down the fucking street and stuff, and people keep trying to like stop me and turn me into the authorities because I'm just a little ass fucking baby walking around with no adult. And every time somebody fucking stops me, I just keep yelling at them, like, I'm not a toddler. I'm a 25-year-old bitch. I got Benjamin Button's disease. And then somehow I got my fucking phone, and I was trying to call my best friend and, you know, convince her that it was me, and she was not having that fucking shit. But, you know, I needed to tell y'all about this because I feel like that level of what the fuck cannot just like stay in my brain. Okay? So merry late Christmas, alright, y'all? That's from me to you. Enjoy. Can anybody else feel their heartbeat in their motherfucking ears? Like if you lay your head on your fucking pillow, it's like bah, 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 bah. So like when you're trying to fucking sleep, like you have to like lay like a fucking statue and not have your ears touch anything, or else you fucking can't sleep because you got goddamn clock ticking in your fucking ear. I feel like Captain Hook just afraid of fucking ticking clocks over here. Like, what the fuck? And also, I have a fucking rhythmia, so like every now and then my heartbeat will like stop for a second and then like beat again, but like weird. And so I've got that weird shit just happening. I'm trying to keep track of every time that's happening because my brain can't just shut the fuck up and go to sleep. No, I gotta count how many times my fucking heart wants to fuck up. I just want to sleep. Is that too fucking much to ask for? Huh, heart? Is it too much to fucking ask for? Just shut the fuck up. And if you're watching this going, Rachel, why the fuck you got a shirt on? Well, you ain't used to seeing you with fucking clothes on when you're snapping at night. It's because I'm in the fucking valley at my fucking parents' house, and them motherfuckers just like to walk into my room at random times, so I gotta make sure I'm fucking fully ass clothed. Like, oh my fucking God. And you're probably thinking, well, Rachel, why don't you just lock your fucking door? My door ain't got a fucking lock on it, yo. My parents are Christian. They don't believe in that shit.
Oh my God, you guys. My life has been changed since I discovered Lemonade Mio, okay? Just let me tell you why, alright? You're telling me that I can take regular ass, boring ass water, squirt a little bit, tiny bit of motherfucking Lemonade Mio in it, and turn it into some motherfucking Chick-fil-A lemonade, but without the sugar and all the fucking calories? Yes, queen! So I feel like, you know, I'm cheating whenever I go to Chick-fil-A and I'm like, yo, give me that large water. And then I got my fucking Mio and I squirt it up in there. I'm like, I just got some free ass lemonade. Like, look at this shit, alright? That's just some regular ass water. And this is fucking Lemonade Mio. And you just go, squeak! And that was motherfucking lemonade. Okay? Okay. Excuse me, I need to talk to y'all for a fucking minute because I've been doing this fucking keto diet for like 3 fucking days now. Let me tell you about this shit. You eat lots of fat, little bits of carbs, good amount of proteins, right? I can eat fucking bacon. I can eat fucking butter. I can eat fucking cream cheese. Like stuff that you're normally like, oh my God, no, that's not good for you. I can fucking eat it, okay? Okay? And I've only been on this diet for fucking 3 days, right? And I just weighed myself because I weighed myself at the beginning and I have lost 5 pounds already. 5 motherfucking pounds. All fucking right in 3 fucking days. And I just drank a fucking cup of coffee that had 3 tablespoons of butter in it, okay? 3 tablespoons of butter so that I could get the rest of my fat for today. Like, y'all need to change y'all's lives and fucking do this shit, okay? Just do it. And I'm not hungry throughout the day because now my body's like, hey, instead of carbs, I'm gonna burn fat for fuel. And you got like plenty of fat and shit, so I'm just gonna burn that. Like you ain't gotta fucking eat anything right now. Like I'm good, fam. I'm good. Oh boy, you guys. I have some issues that I need to discuss. Well, just mainly one issue, but I want to see if anybody else can relate to my issues. I am extremely pee shy. Like, if you've ever seen the movie Waiting, that guy who like can't piss at the urinal and has to be like coached by the wise old black kitchen guy, like that fucking level. And I went to Kirby Lane. I'm leaving there just now, and I had to pee really, really badly, and so I went into the bathroom, okay, and then I went into the stall, and at first I thought that I was alone, and then I made the mistake of looking under to see if anybody else was in there, and discovered there was a person in the stall next to me, and that's when everything just locked up. I had to pee to the point where like it like physically hurt. When you're like, fuck, I like can't hold it, I have to pee, and you go and you like pee really fucking hard because you're like, yes, I've gotta pee so bad. That's how badly I had to pee. But I fucking couldn't. Like, I was plugging my ears and closing my eyes and trying to pretend like I was alone, and I was like counting and breathing, but like there was a solid like 3 or 4 minutes of awkward silence before I could fucking pee. I know this is way too much information, but like, Jesus Christ, it is such a problem. I'm so pee shy that even when I'm at home alone, I have to like sit there and zen myself and count to like 12 or some shit. I need somebody to fix me. I'm broken, obviously. Jesus Christ. Why am I so pee shy? I don't understand.
So I got accused of being a racist again today, this time towards a child. Just wait till you hear this one.
So there are a bunch of fucking kids that play in front of my apartment all the time and just around this area, and their parents don't fucking watch them, which they're fucking supposed to. If you're under the age of 18, you have to be accompanied by an adult anywhere you fucking go. That includes just playing outside, running a fucking muck. But of course, they're never supervised. So one of our residents' cars got hit because these fucking kids were playing with a shopping cart from HEB, because that's right next door. Fucking hit her fucking car with it. And so this bitch is like, what apartments do y'all live in? Where are your parents? And she gives me a list of apartments of the numbers that they gave her. And so I called all of those residents to see if they knew anything about the situation and to let them know about the policy about your kids having to be accompanied by a fucking adult, all right? Didn't know anybody's race when I fucking called them. Didn't accuse anybody of even being the culprit. Just fucking trying to see if anybody has any information on the fucking situation, because this bitch's car is damaged, right? Didn't pick up the phone and go, hey, your little fucking brown kid fucking hit this bitch's car with a fucking shopping cart. I know it has to be your kid because they're brown. So this fucking bitch comes into the office fucking yelling and screaming about how somebody from the office
called her husband, accused their kid of being the one that does it just because he's brown, and is just yelling and screaming about how it's racist and how I was targeting them because of their race, and like wouldn't fucking let Carissa get a word in edgewise because she's the one that was dealing with them. I was out on property, and she was like, I'm trying to talk to you, but you're just screaming at me, and the lady wouldn't fucking listen. And she's like, it has nothing to do with race. And the bitch was like, you're racist, you're racist. And like, do you want to know the voicemail that I left for her husband? Hi, yes, this is Rachel from the leasing office. I just wanted to let you know that one of the other residents, her car was damaged because some of the kids that were running around, they got a shopping cart, and when she asked what apartments they were from, yours was one of the apartments that they said. So I was just calling to see if A, you had kids, because in our system here it doesn't look like it's anybody besides just you and your wife. So if you have kids, like were they playing unattended? I'm just trying to get some more information. If you could please give me a call back. I know, that's the fucking most racist thing anybody has ever said, right? And it was a voicemail. I would love for them to come into the office with that fucking voicemail and fucking play it for me and tell me what parts of that are fucking racist. Cause I'm sick and fucking tired of getting accused of being a racist just because I'm white and happen to fucking enforce a rule or inquire about something to somebody that is not fucking white. It is fucking infuriating. And obviously you're fucking stupid because you have no argument other than you're being racist. Like, can you give me like actual details? Like, show me the facts as to how I'm being racist, please. Because if I am, I'll fucking admit it. All right, bitch, show me the facts.
So like, I'm about to go to the store, right? Picking some shit to make some fucking crostini, right? But you know I gotta make a list. You know what I need? Let me tell you what I need. I need tomatoes, baguette, balsamic vinaigrette. I said tomatoes, baguette, balsamic vinaigrette. That's what I need.
Hey, you guys. I'm gonna start an ASMR Snapchat story. For my first go, I'm gonna drink some wine, and you're gonna listen to me get drunk. Here we go. That was very wine-like. You're welcome. And now for some ASMR cat kneading on a pillow. Damn, that shit's good on the ears, right? I know. Thanks, Lola. Up next, we have ASMR cat bath. Can you hear it?
There's a lizard in my house. Right there. This bitch is gonna hunt it. You go get him. You get him. You little hunting ass bitch. Yeah, girl. You go. Go. Look at that majestic ass shadow. What am I in, Game of Thrones? There's a fucking dragon in my house? Climbing up my fucking walls. Bitch, you better go kill it. Go get it. Is this animal abuse? Oh, poor baby. Whoa. If you ain't from my hood, you can get from where. Don't fucking yawn in the middle of me telling you get from. What the fuck is. I don't need no comments from the peanut gallery. If you ain't from my hood, you can get from around here. That was my point. Okay, bye. Shut up. Yeah, get from around here. If you ain't from my hood, you can get from right here. Hey, why aren't you scared? Run. Bitch, run. Run! If you ain't from my hood, you can get from around here. You know what I'm saying, son? Okay, so far, still not a fan of the new guy. Oh my fucking god, he's so weird! First of all, he doesn't sit at his desk. He fucking stands and
has the computer tilted up and just fucking stands the whole time. So I was like, hey bro, do you have something against sitting down? Like, why are you always standing? He says it's so he can beat me to the customer because I have such long legs. I have an advantage that I can get up quicker and get to them faster. Like, what the fuck? He also does this annoying shit where he calls me Rachel Bella, which, like, bro, what? No.
That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
He always has this fucking bottle of sparkling water. Like, he won't put it down. It's so fucking weird. He takes it everywhere with him. Like, he'll have it sitting on his desk and someone will walk up and need help and he'll jump up and grab it and, like, hold on to it like it's a fucking teddy bear. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. He has this weird fucking need to tell me all the time that I'm fucking awesome or that I rule. I'm just like, don't even get me started on the fucking cologne that he wears. Like, it so fucking strong. It's like he fucking just bathes in that shit. And then he keeps trying to promise people that when we don't have availability for them, that we'll find something for them. We'll make sure that they get the specific thing they're looking for. Like, bro, no, if we don't have it, then we don't have it. We can't just fucking magically pull that shit out of our ass. Like, what? Why are you trying to take so much control right now? You brand fucking new. He makes weird ass, uncalled for, unprompted fucking jokes just all the fucking time. And we're just sitting there like, okay, whatever. The owner of the company said that when he saw him, it made the hairs on the back of his neck stand up. That's how weird and creepy this guy is. And he stands really fucking close to people when he talks to them. Like, when he talks to me, he's like right the fuck here and I have to keep backing up. Thank God I'm a foot taller than him so his face isn't right here. I'm calling it right now. He ain't gonna fucking make it. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna leave at some point because no. So we already have a new development in the crazy coworker story, and it's the same fucking day. It's the same day. Of course, he continued his crazy antics throughout the fucking day. But at the end of the day, he was asked to deliver some notices to some apartments. So me and the temp went to shut down the models for the end of the day. And when I got back, you know, it's like time to leave. And he still has the notices in his hand. And he's like, all right, Rachel, I'm going to head out. I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good day. And I'm like, hold on. Don't you have to deliver those notices? Well, yeah, I'm going to clock out and then I want my friend to see the community. So I'm going to meet her at Starbucks and then we're going to come back here and then I'll deliver them. So first of all, don't you dare take those fucking notices off of the premises because that ain't how this shit works. So no. And second of all, you can't fucking clock out and then continue to work. That's what Carlos used to fucking do. He would clock out and then stay for 2 extra hours. It's a liability issue. You gotta stay clocked in, okay? If you're gonna work. If you're not gonna work, then clock out and leave. But if you're gonna work, stay clocked in. And he's like trying to argue with me. He's like, well, I mean, I already made these plans. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I made these plans. Well, then I suggest you call your friend and cancel those plans. And then he eventually was like, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it. You just don't worry about it. And he picked up his fucking sparkling water and left. I don't have the patience to deal with another fucking Carlos, man. It's not in my blood. That is on the outside of my capacity to handle bullshit. Like, it's just right there. And another thing, okay, his hair is greasy. It looks like it's just fucking wet, and you think it's gonna dry by the afternoon, but it doesn't. It looks like wet fucking black ramen noodles, like, just on his head. Like, bro, do something about that. And it's slicked back, so it's like, you know, backwards, and then it's the stringy black ramen noodles, like, down here. He's got a weird, like, business mullet. It's ugh. And his eyes, he's just got this creepy fucking, like, I don't know what it is, but it's startling and disturbing. Like, this is what his fucking face looks like. Just
Hey, you ready to fucking die?
Well, I'm stuck in traffic on 35, so naturally I'm just gonna hop up on this motherfucker and talk to y'all for a minute. I got some shit to say, some bones to pick. The other day, my father posted something on Facebook. He shared this funny little thing, alright? And it had something to do with Santa having sexual allegations against him because he asks little girls to sit on his lap and tell them whether they're naughty or not. Which to me is fucking hilarious, and you know, just it made me laugh, and I was like, yeah, that's fucking funny. But this one bitch, she is a friend of my parents, and I have known her since I was very little. This bitch gets up on here and hops up on her little fucking soapbox, talk about, I'm so sad that you would post something like this. There are so many women that find this so offensive, and I know that you don't intend it to be offensive, but it just makes me sad because many women are offended by this. And normally I don't get involved in little dumbass arguments on people's posts, but like this just, you know, it kind of grinds my gears a little bit. And I hopped on there and I fucking started defending my dad, and I'm like, okay, but you know, this humor in the fact that there are so many motherfucking allegations coming out against people, it's only a matter of time before a fucking fictional ass character starts getting accused. So this is light-hearted, not meant to offend. And she fucking gets up on there and starts responding to me, fucking talking about, I'm glad nothing like this has ever happened to you, just all fucking condescending. Bitch, you don't know what's happened to me. I have been sexually harassed so many fucking times, but I still think that post is fucking funny. So like, coming from somebody who's on the receiving end of that shit, I don't find it offensive. Anyways, this is a long ass rant to say, fucking, if it exists, somebody is offended by it. So like, how about you have a sense of fucking humor and stop crying every time somebody fucking offends you? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, just read it and be like, yeah, that's offensive, and move the fuck on. Unless they like are blatantly, personally attacking you specifically, how about you sit the fuck down and calm your ass down, okay? Take your snowflake ass somewhere else and fucking melt, alright? We don't need that shit up in here. This is a place for laughter.
So I've been unemployed for a week now, and I have had a lot of fucking time on my hands to look at YouTube videos and just be on the internet in general. If you know me personally, okay, you know that I just think nothing fucking matters and nothing is fucking real. And now I'm convinced we're actually living in a simulation. And so I just wanted to let y'all know that, you know, once again, nothing matters and that we're not really real. And just, you know, have a good time in your simulation. Just try to live the best simulation you can to your liking. But we're in a simulation, so like, don't really stress about things, because like, it's not really real.
Some of the most annoying fucking shit happens to me when I am driving on long road trips. Like, fucking every time. I'm cruising along, minding my own goddamn business, okay? Listening to my music or my podcast or whatever the fuck I am doing. And then I'll start fucking noticing people getting like level with my car, and they stay that way no matter if I go faster or slower. And so then I turn and look at who the fuck is just like hanging out right next to me on the road, just blocking traffic. And it's some fucking dickbag trying to flirt with me on the highway for whatever fucking reason. Like, hi. And I'm not saying flirting with me because I think I'm hot shit. Like, I'm average. I'm alright, okay? But this has happened to me enough fucking times that I know they are flirting. And I try to get away from them. I have literally driven and weaved through traffic, and they have chased me to wave. Like, what the fuck do you think is gonna come from that? You think I'm gonna be like, oh my god, look at you flirting with me on the highway. Why don't we pull over and exchange numbers and just live happily ever after? Any man who's willing to impede the flow of traffic for little old me
everybody's attention. It's a love story for the ages. This story is gonna be passed down through our children and our grandchildren and our grandchildren's children. Like, bruh, I get it. It's fine if you want to flirt with people, but if you wave at somebody and they react in a way that is not reciprocating your affection, they literally start speeding and weaving through traffic, endangering theirs and others' lives to get away from you. Don't fucking chase them and continue to try to flirt. It is so fucking infuriating. And I have made it a fucking point to try to look as garbage as possible on these road trips so that this shit doesn't happen, but it still happens. In fact, it actually seems to happen more when I look like a human trash bag. Explain that to me, please.